Leeds United started the season with a minus 20-point deduction and with two key objectives: avoid relegation to the Championship and sell players to generate £20 million in revenue. With 12 matches played and things looking positive on both of those fronts, I made an interesting discovery. While simulating through the matches, Leeds United have accidentally embarked on a possibly history-making FA Cup run. Without even paying attention to domestic cup competitions, I only realised that Leeds was still in the FA Cup at the quarter-final stages, making the finale of this video deliciously dramatic. Before we get ahead of ourselves though, Leeds still need to strive for safety in the Premier League. So our first focus will be accumulating points to secure our place in England's top flight for at least another season. There's a lot of football in this video, so it's essential that we stay alert and stay focused. That is why this video is powered by Dubby Energy. Dubby is the clean energy drink that hits in all the right places. No sugar, no jitters, and no crash. Just clean, focused energy to keep you locked in whether you're gaming, grinding, or grabbing game-winning goals to climb up the Premier League table. Dubby is offering you 10% off of your order at dubby.gg. Just use the code THEHIVE at checkout. That's The Hive, all one word, to get 10% off of your order at dubby.gg. And now I'm ready. The team is ready, and the city of Leeds were born ready to fight for survival. My name is Stuart, and I don't know ball. Leeds United sit in 13th place in the Premier League table. After 12 matches, we're on 13 points, which is just 2 points away from the relegation places. First up is a big challenge. Leeds travel to the Etihad to take on Manchester City. We are back, and we are today at the Etihad. Leeds United are taking on Manchester City. We're out of the relegation places, which is quite phenomenal, really, considering we started off the season with minus 20 points, but we have got a hell of a run of 3 games coming up for you right now. We've got Man City followed by Chelsea versus and then Liverpool afterwards. And as we just saw right there with Erling Haaland, who I'm pretty sure was born in Leeds or in the surrounding areas, this could go very, very wrong very, very quickly. So we need, ideally, to kick off with a goal, and there's no one better really to kick up the field than Wilfried Gnonto here. Oh, that was a poor pass back. Longstaff was nowhere. Tanaka's got his work cut out today. Everyone's got their work cut out today. Oh my god. Foden given so much space down the right-hand side, down their right-hand side. That is going to be a free kick. I didn't really see the extent of it. That's a yellow card for... Oh, my God. Okay. We've got this. We've got this. We could, at the end of these 3 matches, we could either be... Close. That was way too close. We could either be further up the table, like a lot further up the table. The gap between 20th and like 7th is about 7 points. Gnonto, good save. Or we could be right back in the relegation places. It could go either way. Okay, let's take... I'm still desperate to get that headed goal. Tanaka has a go. Not quite. Longstaff. Back to Tanaka. Stroke. Gnonto. Decent. What a shot. I surprised myself. That was a really, really, really good shot. I didn't think we were in the right position there, but he managed to get his body shaped perfectly around the ball. Look at this. From that angle, with time not on his side, managed to get in the back of the net. I'm very happy with that. Good start for Leeds here. We aren't playing on world class, by the way. I'll tell you what. We might give... Oh, if we end, I'll tell you what, if we end up in a position where we are relatively safe, comfortable. In fact, you know what? I'm not going to say that. The next game, I'm going to play on the difficulty up. Because I have tried playing on the difficulty up from World Class against Liverpool. And I got absolutely smashed into the ground. So we'll see how this one goes here. I'm hoping for a win now. Now I've thrown the gauntlet down like that. Oh no! Haaland. I'm not going to move the goalposts. Pun intended. But if we're going to get punished like this on World Class, what's the one after World Class? Legendary? Then Ultimate. We might be in trouble here. we might be in trouble. Right, Haaland with the equaliser for Man City. Oh, that was a poor ball over the top to try and get it to Dan James. Can get there. Haaland with a poor ball of his own. And we've tried to go a little bit too... Well, not too. Nyonto did get it. Couldn't keep it, though. Is Rodri to Haaland. Oh, he is lethal. Really lethal. And we've given away a penalty. Oh, no. Did he get sent off for it as well? Time your dive with the right stick closer. Okay, I know how to do penalties. Why does it treat me like I've never played this game before? There was no chance. Perry was stuck to the floor on that one. Oh. I mean, phenomenal penalty from Erling Haaland. But I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. And we need to at least grab a couple of goals here, because I reckon the next match might not be as favourable to us. Here we go. Stack. Longstaff. We can get 3 points out of... You know what? Even if we can get 2 points out of the next 3 games, I think best case scenario at this point, 6 points. 4 points would be nice. 3 points is more of a possibility. I'm already assumed that we're losing the next match. If I'm playing it on legendary difficulty, that's going to suck. Okay. Bogle just got done there. Rodder needs to be really, really, really careful. In fact, we're taking him off. We're taking him off right now, and we're taking off. Oh, we've got no one good. Do you know what? I don't want to... Harrison in the middle isn't going to do anything. Can Aronson play in the middle? I guess he can. Tell you what. He is playing out of position here, but this might be the best place for him. And we'll bring on... Oh my god, they're both on yellow cards. That's not good. Okay. Bogle got absolutely done over there. At least the defender can header. At least this is what I think I'm doing wrong, or there is like a special button combination or something I'm missing from attacking with headers. Because if I just header the normal way, that's a great goal from Foden. But we should have... Not good. Not good. It's 3-1 to Man City. Forget the replay. Don't need to look at the halfway line still. That bug is still bugging. All right. Dan James. Do something, please, Dan James. Please do something. to Okafor. Won a corner. I'm not going to get excited about corners because I don't think this Leeds United squad, under my management, has actually managed to put in... Oh, Tanaka. It's not a bad effort. I don't think we've managed to score from a corner in this game. Is he offside? Yeah. Miles offside. Okay. They're just going to pass it around now. Play some really, really negative football. And punishes. But we've been punished. I feel like we've been punished enough here. 3-1 to Man City. We'd be lucky to scrape a point from this game now. Oh, and if Haaland gets another, it is really over. If they get another now, he's playing for the penalty as well. Because he knows that he can just smash it past my keeper. He's not going to move. Good block. Probably the best thing that Bogle's done in this game so far. Taking a gamble here. The player making a run. Oh, just straight to Griezmann, though. Oh. Rough tackle on Foden, but it's paid off. Dan James. No one's making a run. Apart from Dan James by himself here. Straight to the line. Back in. And, oh, I thought that was going to be 3-2. Gnonto was in the box. I wasn't actually aiming for him. But I'll take it. Aronson. Stack. Tanaka. Pass it around. Pass it around, lads. Beal. Tanaka. Stack has got a boot on him. Oh, do you know what? I didn't think they was going to get that shot off at all. But the keeper has saved it. I'll be happy at this point with a goal. And still just lose the game. Gnonto? Maybe that's the way to go with this. If it's going to play it short to Aronson, we might as well just go for goal here. Tanaka with a header. Stack. Aronson. Oh, he's tackled right at the last minute. 5 minutes to go. It's not looking good for Leeds right now. Man City. Oh, and we're playing the next game on the difficulty up. We're going to get smashed here. We're going to get smashed. How that's not a foul, by the way, I'll never know. Okafor, done well. Oh, he's hit the post. Tried to do too much, Gnonto, in the box. Way too much. And it ends in defeat for Leeds United. And I was getting so happy about climbing up the table and making it a little bit more, like, safe. And we can get, like, done nice and early. And we've just been punished. We've just been turned over by Man City today. It's Man City 3, Leeds United 1. Up next, Leeds are hosting Chelsea at Elland Road. Sometimes I start these matches by saying we've got good news and we've got bad news. But unfortunately, we've only got bad news and bad news. We've got an understrength team here. Considering we played Aronson out of position in the last game, it has wrecked his stamina. We're also playing on legendary difficulty, so I assume Chelsea are going to score any moment now. Here's Garnacho. Oh, defender did manage to get it out. Tell you what, if we can get it, just grab a goal nice and early. My God. Memphis Depay, for some reason, is playing for Chelsea here. Memphis Depay is a Hive United legend. Played as him. Oh, it's a goal. It's a goal for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And it's fallen to him so perfectly. I did not think we were even going to get that shot off there. Okay. Starting to feel good about life now. Lovely ball over the top. It's headed down, I think, by Colwell into the path of Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And he just makes no mistake on his weaker left foot, just smashing it past the goalkeeper. Chelsea manager is very unhappy, and so he should be. Like I was saying, Memphis Depay is playing up front for Chelsea, who we signed for the Hive United on the EA FC25 playthrough on this very channel. Okay, this is where it all falls apart, isn't it? This is where we've poked the bear nice and early, and Chelsea is just going to smash us to pieces from now on. Garnacho is taking off the ball. His long staff. Oh, that's not what I wanted, but the passing's decent here. Aronson. Good ball to Longstaff. Can Justin make the run? Imagine if we got the header now. See, the header just goes nowhere. It's not even like I smashed it. What am I doing wrong? Please tell me in the comments, what am I doing wrong with these headers? Is it just that they're really difficult? Because they've been difficult for what feels like the past 3 years. Like some of those, I can remember playing FIFA games. It's like, I tell you what, when things get really bad, just go for a ball in the box. You might get a lucky header. And now, there's just no point. There's no point. If you're done for, you are done for. That was a horrendous challenge on Jack Harrison. And no wonder he doesn't want to shake his hand. Give me yellow. Give me yellow. Okay. Just pass it around. Negative football. Aronson. Can he get the ball into the box? Yes, he can. Oh! I went low with it. Jack Harrison did meet it, but on his weaker foot. And here comes the star of the show, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Nicking the ball off the defender. Couldn't quite get his shot off, though. We are pressing, which is quite nice. Oh, down that right-hand side for Chelsea is just wide open. Here's Cole Palmer. Oh, good defending by Beal. Aronson. Get it down. Get it down the channel. Longstaff. Oh, couldn't get in there. Boxed out by the Chelsea defenders, but it was a good bit of play there by Leeds United. Really good bit of play. Palmer is pretty incredible on Legendary Mode. I'll give him that. Garnacho hasn't been too much of an issue today. Down that right-hand side for Chelsea. And it is going to end half-time. We're 1-0 up. We can't rest. We can't relax just yet. But we are in a winning position. And I tell you what, if we win this game on Legendary Mode, I might just play the rest of it on Legendary Mode as well. That'll make up for playing on Professional for so long. Can we keep out of the relegation places? Can we get to safety? On legendary difficulty. We shall see. Here's Harrison. Gruev. Ampadu. Passing it around now. Just into Longstaff here. Managed to get the ball. Oh no, that was an awful pass. What are you doing? Not happy with that. Not happy with the defenders there. Here's Neto. He is a problem. Good bit of play by Leeds to get it out. Jack Harrison's not the fastest, but if he makes the run, he can make something happen here. Ball in. To absolutely nobody, but... Oh, I could have bounced to a Leeds player. That would have been quite nice. Okay. Players are starting to show signs of fatigue now. We're an hour into this match. 2/3 of the way to victory. Here's Palmer. Keep that defence in check. Keep everyone in their position. Don't let them through. That was a poor pass. Oh no. Here's Palmer. Oh, it's a good shot. But it was a much better save from our goalkeeper there. I'm starting to panic. I'm starting to worry. It's starting to become real that we might get 3 points in this game. And this is what happens. This is what happens. Oh, really, really gingerly just playing it out here. And why wasn't Dominic Calvert-Lewin making the run? He's offside. I knew it. You saw it in my face. You saw it in my face that I just refused to get excited about that. What was offside? His elbow. I hate the offside rule. Within the law of the rules of football, that is offside. Fine. But why? Why? Okay. 20 minutes to go. Depay has done very little. And I'll say that now. He's probably going to smash in a 40-yard screamer. Here is Depay. Oh, nice ball. Oh, no! Cole Palmer's offside. Or whoever that fell to. Was it Neto? Neto was offside. Okay. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. The offside rule worked against us earlier in the game. And it's worked with us right now. Okay. Goodmanson. Ampadu. Get that ball forward. Get that ball forward. Just absolutely destroyed Aronson there off the ball. All right, Depay is on the ball. We need to keep this guy at bay. Keep everyone at bay. Palmer's gone wide. That's fine. 10 minutes left. Oh, no. Give him another yellow, ref. Cheeky chip over the top. Here's Aronson. Get it forward. Ampadu. 5 minutes left. I'm starting to brick it. I'm really starting to brick it. Can we get this win? We've got Liverpool in the next game on legendary difficulty. That is going to be incredibly hard. Oh. Oh no, Depay! I don't take it back. He is shit. Goodmanson. Right, run the clock down now. Run the clock down. It's all over. Oh. We have won at Ellen Road against a very capable Chelsea team here. It is Leeds United 1, Chelsea 0. And now Leeds welcome Liverpool in a tough Premier League game. It's not too much to say that this is going to be our biggest test so far. The stakes, I'll be honest with you, at this point are relatively low. Justin is playing out of position here. Has got the ball in. Oh, it's come straight out. Tanaka needs to get it though. He's done well to get it away from, I'm assuming that's Isak. Okay, Stack. We're still in 11th. We're about, I think, 4 or 5 points off the relegation places. So, you know, anything can change here. Anything can change. And now we've really stacked the difficulty up. Then, you know, anything can happen. But we did beat Chelsea. We did beat Chelsea. I will say, with the greatest respect to Chelsea fans, Liverpool, maybe not currently under their current manager, know what Liverpool fans think of their current manager, but Liverpool are a step above in class in comparison to Chelsea. So this one is going to be more of a challenge, but we're up for it today. We know that we've got goals in us. We know that we've got wins in us. It's just about staying fit, I think, at this point. Or we've got Pierre up front. We've got a couple of players playing right now who are very tired, and one of them is Justin playing at left back because Goodmanson is also knackered, and Justin isn't a regular starter. So if anyone's gonna take a knock physically, I'm sorry, but he's taking a sacrifice here. Stack managed to get a shot off. got past the first defender. I think it was blocked by Virgil van Dijk. And there he is. Liverpool's favourite son. Okay, come on. Come on. I'm a West Ham fan. I'm in no position for banter with football fans. But it is quite funny. Okay, 30 minutes gone. And we are still not losing this match. But that can all change right now as Isak plays in Mo Salah. Endo. Salah. It's 1-0 Liverpool. I could see it coming a mile off as well, and there's just nothing we could do. Look at that cheeky back heel pass from Salah. Take him off. He's unprofessional. Showboating. Good finish, though. Good finish. Absolutely dumb Perry in goal there. 1-0 Liverpool. 35 minutes to play. If we can get a shot on target before the end of this first half, I'll be very, very happy, but it's not going to be easy. Here is Tanaka. You can get shots. Oh, come on now. This is one thing I don't like about playing on higher difficulty. Sometimes it does feel that even if you time it to perfection, because it's on a difficulty higher, it's like it goes, no, you're going to clip straight through that ball, even though you got it. Fair and square, you're going to clip straight through it. Not happening. Gnonto does well to get away from the defenders. Pointless putting the ball into the box, though. Even if it did reach Dan James, it was never going to get headed into that goal. 1-0 Liverpool at the end of the first half. We're not dejected. We're fine. I thought the game froze then. Not going to lie. Wouldn't have been mad. Van Dijk to Rudiger. Oh, come on now. What? You can't have the best team in the Premier League of last season suddenly sign one of the world's best central defenders to go up against arguably the world's best central defender. Here we go. Stack. Good ball forward to Gnonto. Oh, it's a good shot, and Alisson with an even better save. Low to his left. Don't look at the clock, Stuart. It's going to keep on moving regardless of how many times you look at it. Oh, you're never going to shoot. Stack. Done well with the turn. And what a save. I know it was a tight angle, but that was a perfect, hard shot from a tight angle. But it was a brilliant save from Alisson. Again, if it wasn't for Alisson, Liverpool probably still be winning. But we got to take some positives here. Tanaka. Gnonto. Bullied off of the ball there. Liverpool playing out. 2/3 of this game have already gone. His Wirtz. Awful. Awful by Wirtz. Gnonto. Does well to turn. Oh no. I got very excited then. Who was that missed? Pirro up front. Well, you know what that means. You're off, mate. Oh my god, we've got no real proper... Gonna have to bring on Longstaff, who's already knackered. James is alright. Could take him off for Aronson, I guess. Okafor's on now. Gnonto. Let's leave James on. Let's take Gnonto off. Even though Gnonto's been our best player, I feel like it's his peak now. He's done his part. He's done everything that he could to get at this Liverpool defence. They are not impenetrable. Penetrable. Fucking hell, I can't even say it. They're not beatable. Unbeatable. Oh my god. Salah. Isak. Good challenge there. Stack to Piero. Awful. Why has he not been substituted yet? He's done. It's over for him. That was not a foul. That was a great challenge. Oh no, he's chipped it. Bogle. Tanaka does well to get it out to Dan James here. Get forward. Piero. Save your Leeds United career. Done well to get it to Nyonto. Oh, what has he done? That was awful. Should have been way harder with the pass then. That was honestly dreadful. 4 minutes to go in this game. Liverpool 1-0 up. It's not the worst result that Leeds United could have had here, but it could have been so much better. And here is Gakpo. Just absolutely destroyed up my defence. Okay. I was going to say one last gasp effort, but it's not going to happen. Isak. It's over. Liverpool have won this. We didn't even manage to get our substitutes on the pitch. Nyonto with the last touch of the game. It was a good effort from Leeds United. The pubs and clubs around Liverpool are celebrating like they've just won the Champions League. They have beaten Leeds United here at Ellen Road, fair enough. But the game ends and it's Liverpool 1, Leeds United 0. Next up, Leeds United travel to Brentford. A bright start to the game as Dominic Calvert-Lewin sets up Dan James for an easy tap-in. Leeds United double their lead through Calvert-Lewin, who slots home on his left foot. The game finishes 2-0 and all 3 points come home to Leeds United. And now, Leeds take on Crystal Palace at home. Leeds go 1-0 up as Wilfred Nyonto curls one in after a short corner routine. Lerma grabs an equaliser for Palace as his shot goes in off the gloves of Perry. And finally, Okafor sets up Longstaff to snatch a narrow 2-1 victory. Next up was a goalless draw away to Sunderland. The closest either team came to scoring was a speculative effort from Tanaka. And now, Leeds travel to Anfield to face Liverpool. We're in a good position. We are safe. We have 23 points, which means we're, well, considering we started on -20, we are 2/3 of the way to safety. We are playing on legendary difficulty, and there is one thing that we do need to do. We need to generate 20 million. Oh my God, we might score here. Dominic Calvert-Lewin with a decent effort, decent opportunity to get a 1-0 lead over Liverpool early. We need to generate £20 million in cash in the transfer window. It is in-game the 31st of December, which means the transfer window is going to be open in-game tomorrow. Our squad is threadbare, to say the absolute least. So I've had a look at the youth academy. We've been scouting some players. We've got one player who's on the bench today who is 16 years old, and his name is Paul Daniels. And get ready for it. We're going to see if he can produce some magic for us. There you go. Terrible joke to start off. But we just need players. So I've got another scouting network for defenders in Scotland. So hopefully we can get some sort of reinforcement. We only have, Dominic Calvert-Lewin again. Good save by Alisson. We only have one left back. And Goodmanson has been working overtime. He might have played every game apart from maybe one. That was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Tanaka with a header. Longstaff, we've got a good goal in the last game. Forward to Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Oh, it's forward to Rondon. The centre-back has just made it 1-0 to Leeds. This is a good start. And do you know what? This is a really, really positive outlook. Playing on legendary difficulty and winning games and scoring goals. All right, we didn't score against Sunderland, but we know that we can score. We can certainly let in goals on legendary difficulty. This might be the baseline now. This might be the difficulty that we go for. We're getting better and better. I'm getting better and better. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing some online stuff. I haven't played any Ultimate Team in a while, so perhaps for a future video soon, we might just have a go at playing some online matches, see how I get on. I think that'd be quite good. As we nearer towards Christmas, what I definitely want to do after this video is go back and have a little bit of a retrospective in the same way that we did for FIFA 2002, but another game that I got for Christmas way back when, and that is FIFA 2003. And if I remember correctly, the cover stars of FIFA 2003 were Ryan Giggs, I want to say Roberto Carlos was on the cover, and definitely 100% Edgar Davids. That's a foul on Dan James there. That's 100% a foul, and it's a well-deserved yellow card. Baldy. What a name. Okay, how are we getting this into the box? Longstaff. Tanaka was completely static there. Rondon already scored a goal. Didn't want to go for the long shot in the end. But I already know what Manager Mode Live I want to do next. There's so much. I'm really enjoying FC26 this year. It was a good purchase. It's always a gamble buying a yearly sports game to see if it's going to be worth it to you, if it's going to be as enjoyable as previous iterations. But FC26 might be one of my favourites for a few years. It just has a really nice feel about it. Isak. Oh, good save by Perry. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this game. I already know what Manage Mode Live I want to do next, and it's the one where you play as Bayern Munich. You have to do a full season undefeated, and you have to break Lionel Messi's goal scoring record for an entire season. He scored 73 goals in one season, and you have to break that with Harry Kane, which seems almost perfect. I really like the idea of doing that one. That might be a 2, 3, 4-parter. Who knows? But I'm looking forward to giving that a go. With this Leeds one here, we're nearly safe. So we're going to do a few matches right now. I think we've got a good run of decent games here. We've got Liverpool, then we've got Manchester United, and then we've got Newcastle United. And after that, I'm going to simulate through the games. I'm not gonna play through them. They're not gonna be highlights. They're gonna be simulations, and we're gonna see if we can just get to safety that way. But we've done a decent job so far, especially playing on legendary difficulty. Dominic Calvert-Lewin forward to Dan James, couldn't quite get there. 52 minutes gone in this game. We are 1-0 up against Liverpool. It'd be a very helpful 3 points to put us on 26 points. Mid-table-ish. Still keeping the ball leads. Liverpool are pressing. They are pressing high up the pitch. But we're doing well. Passing it around. Bogle to James. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Forward to James. Can he do something here? No! That is not what I went for at all. I went to try and get it to Longstaff. Liverpool keeping it in. Gakpo. He can be very dangerous. Isak. Obviously very dangerous. McAllister. They've an incredible team have got Liverpool. Oh! Still can't get it into safety. Here's McAllister. And here is Mo Salah. Good challenge by Biol. Get it out. Get it out. I always forget to do substitutions. I'm going to try and bring that young lad on. Paul Daniels. Forward. Nyonto. Calvert-Lewin. Tanaka. Goodmanson. The hardest working left back in the Premier League this season. His stack. Just cannot find space. Cannot find a way through. There's only 15 minutes left of this game. Dan James. Good shot by Longstaff. Better save though. I don't think we were going to get time for a sub here. What players that? Some of the new kids. Oh shit. It's McAllister. Brilliant challenge. Last ditch challenge there. Who was that? Take a bow. Oh no. Given away to Bradley. Isak. Salah. Blocked. Goodmanson. Oh, right. Let's make these subs. Let's get this guy on. Tanaka off for Daniels. Bring on Harrison for Nyonto. Calvert-Lewin for Okafor. Gruev for Longstaff. And let's have... I think that might be it, you know. I think that might be it. Let's take off Goodmanson. Oh, I've run out of subs. It's fine. It's fine. 6 minutes to go. Big changes. Let's see if we can get a touch with him at least. See what he's all about. Good. Defensive header by Bogle. Gruev. Stack. There he is. Daniels. Wrong position. Just got bullied out of the way there by Van Dijk. Well, the next game is against Man United. We might even start him. Daniels there. Did manage to get a touch and a successful pass to Harrison. Ah. Nice. It's over. It's over. And so far, it's going really, really, really well. And it's a brilliant goal. I can't believe it. Scenes. The scenes in the pubs and clubs around Leeds. Manager's happy. Players are happy. We're looking towards safety. It's Leeds United 1, Liverpool 0. Next up, Leeds are at home to Manchester United. We start this game rather under strength. After the phenomenal win over Liverpool, we have a lot of players out through fitness issues. So we are starting the young lad, Paul Daniels. Still can't say his name without laughing. But it should be okay. We've got a few defenders. I've finally given Goodmanson a rest. Gruev going for goal. Decent. Statement of intent right from the off there. Amorim. Everyone in Manchester loves that man. Right, Harrison taking the corner short here. Manages to get the ball in, but keeper caught it quite easily there. Fernandez. Sesko. Oh, no. This is danger. This is danger right now. Good defensive play just to hold it back. Sesko couldn't get it through in the end. Ampadu, who, you know what? I haven't liked playing as Ampadu. I think he's got a terrible shot, but everything else he does, he's been all action. In terms of defensive midfielder, I am becoming a bit of a believer in him. Right, Daniels. Actually, we can score with the kid. Go for it. Go for it. No. Does well to hold on to it. Not going to go for the shot just yet. Go on, go for it. On his left. Oh, do you know what? I thought that might just float over the goalkeeper, but the goalkeeper stood firm like it was literally just like a back pass. Oh, no. We're in trouble now. Manchester United go 1-0 up at Ellen Road after 24 minutes. See, it can happen just like that. Just like that. You can press, you can press, you can press, you can attack. Everything can go well for you. And then it's like Man United of old. The Man United of old would kill you on the counter-attack. And that's exactly what they've just done right there. Very, very, very annoyed by that. But just goes to show now we have something to work towards. All right, pass it around the defence a little bit. Justin. Forward to Aronson. Ooh, couldn't even keep it on the pitch. We're flapping. Early days and we are flapping here. We should be safe by now. The challenge is safety. The challenge is make money. So after this game, we are going to go to the transfer market and we're going to try and dispatch of some players, because right now we've got too many. Well, we definitely haven't got too many. Let me rephrase that. We haven't got enough money, apparently. We need to make £20 million. I'm not sure why we need to make £20 million. We're already like 30 million in the black. Right. Harrison. To Burns. Another new player. Tried his hardest to get a shot on target there, but couldn't do it. Burns, naturally, apparently, is a right back. We're playing him at centre back, and he is getting forward like an attacker right now. So that just goes to show you the inexperience, the bad positioning. Here we go, Aronson. It's 1-1. It's 1-1 before half-time. That's exactly what we needed. Okay, very happy with that. Very, very, very happy with that. A good turn. I think that was Luke Shaw. Really on us there, but still managed to find a way to get the shot on target. We've got Okafor up front. I've noticed since turning the difficulty level up, his form has dipped massively. I'm sure everyone's form is going to dip massively, turning the difficulty up 2 levels. That being said, it would be quite nice to see him get a couple of goals. A couple of goals here. But it is 1-1. It's better than being 1-0 down at the halfway point. So, Ampadu. Here's Paul Daniels. Can't do it. Just can't do it. He's lost the ball. Passing it around now. And Man United, Fernandes, Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw seems to be playing more of a central role for Manchester United in this game. One of England's shining stars at major competitions in previous decades, really, is Luke Shaw. And it looks as though, through fitness, injury, just age, that he's probably not going to get a shout at the next World Cup, which is a real shame. Here's Aronson. Okafor with the turn. Oh, good opportunity for him to get a goal. Couldn't get it, though. Daniels did manage to get the header. Fernandes blocked, and it's going to go out for a throw into Leeds. Here's Daniels. I want to get like a decent shot with Daniels, just so... Or we could just pop it over the top to Okafor. Nice idea. Nice effort. Just wasn't meant to be on that occasion. Sesko just using his strength to keep the ball. Oh, no. And again, just getting past the defenders. Great challenge. Very, very, very risky challenge, but worked out very well. Burns manages to get it forward to Aronson, who is the goal scorer for Leeds in this game. Ball in. Okafor couldn't get the header. Keeper's got it. Might end up with another draw here. Forward to Aronson again. Yeah, I just wanted to get the corner. Just wanted to force the corner on that occasion. Is there anyone that can actually do something here? Nope, because it's going to come to Gruev. No offense, Gruev. Ampadu. Oh, why have you backheeled it? That was to nobody. That was pathetic. Strike. Playing at the left-back position today. Didn't realise that he was left-footed. So, he's playing at left-back. Harrison. Getting the ball in. No way through for Leeds United in this second half so far. Ugh. Man United now on the break. This is where they're most dangerous. Need to try and just hold them off. Okay, we've regrouped somewhat. Oh! Nearly spoke too soon. Could have spoken too soon. A poor touch in the end, and it's come to Perry. Thank God. Right, Harrison. What can you do? To Daniels. Nicely forward to Jack Harrison. Oh, I'm not happy with that. I am not happy with that at all. I thought he kept it on. We've only got a minute left. I think this is going to end in a draw. Okay. We're not safe yet. We've still got half of the season to go. Why has he done that? Why has he done that? Gruev, come on, get it down. Daniels. Daniels! Oh! What a moment that would have been. Brilliant save in the end. It's gone through his hands. That was a hard shot. I didn't think we were even going to get a shot on target. It's just a shot away. Okay. Right, let's see what we can do here. Grev. Another corner, maybe. It's over. It's over. It was nearly a spectacular end to that game. It would have been very, very satisfying to get a goal with one of the new lads in the team. Wasn't meant to be on this occasion, though. Good performance. We come back from behind. But it is Manchester United 1, Leeds United 1. Now, Leeds travel to St James's Park to take on Newcastle United. I'm an idiot. A fool. Did the stupidest thing all season. Turns out we had loads of players. They were just all out on loan. So what I've done is I've spent a bit of money, recalled a load of loan players, and now we've almost got a full squad, including a new left back, or, you know, a loanee left back. Schmidt is back in the Leeds United squad. We nearly just went 1-0 down against Newcastle here. Here's Bogle getting it forward to Nyonto. Doing well. Can we get on the attack here? Tanaka has done really well to get through. We need to generate, I think I've worked out, it's around 17 million left in cash. We've already sold Sam Byram. Veteran Sam Byram. Played for West Ham at one point, Sam Byram, and he was pretty terrible. But I always rated him as a player. Always liked him. And then when he came to West Ham, I was very excited, and then he didn't really do a lot. But yeah, he's gone now. Oh, nice challenge. Here is Schmidt for Leeds United here. Lower rated than Goodmanson, but I feel like Goodmanson needs a couple of games just to recoup and recover. Nyonto. But we need, after this, we're going to simulate through some games. I'm not sure who exactly is next. We are going to simulate through some games. Hopefully all the way to safety. But our main thing that we need to do is generate money by selling players. And I've started João Pedro up front today. He is on the chopping block. We are looking to sell up. We've got Okafor, we've got Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Pedro is a good player, but he's just not getting the game time, and he's worth about 10 million. So if we can get rid of him, that would be very, very helpful. We got a transfer offer for one of the new young players for 2 million. It can all add up, but I would rather not sell... That's close. I'd rather not sell loads of new young players. I would rather try and get rid of some more expensive and less of them established players. I don't think we're going to need them towards the end of the season. Here's Nyonto. We need this guy. We need this guy to stay. We could probably get 20 million just from Nyonto. Stack can get a shot off. Looks like it's going to go into half-time 0-0 here. Things are not... Well, things are looking okay. I'm pretty sure we're on 27 points now. So, let's say 13 points from safety. I would hope with 17 or 18 games possibly simulated that we might just be able to steal safety in this league. Oh, but we have to win this. I would like it if we won this, because if we won this one, we'd only need 10 points. That's 4 wins. That's 10 draws. It's likely. Schmidt. Second half starting now. Newcastle United 0. Leeds United 0. Nyonto. Newcastle's defence is pretty damn good. I think that's what we're struggling with here, is just breaking through. Can we get through now with Dan James? Again, crosses into the box. Almost pointless for me in this game. I'm sure that it's beneficial for some players. Myself, not so much. Pedro shoots wide, and that's why he's going. Right, come on. We need to do better here. Maybe some subs. Maybe some substitutions are in the off. Yeah. Can't even speak. Maybe we should do some substitutions. Let's bring Tanaka off. There's no one to replace Tanaka. Let's bring Piero off for Calvert-Lewin. Let's bring Harrison on for Gnonto. James can stay for a little bit. Let's bring Justin on for Bogle. Voba we brought back from loan. Let's bring Struijk on. I think that might do for now. There's no one else really good enough. I tell you what we're actually going to do. We're going to put Stack more central, but Tanaka out on the left a little bit more. But Newcastle United are attacking right now. Oof. Need to get that ball. Need to get that ball. Good block by the Leeds United defender. Bogle's done really well to hold it up there. Tanaka, again, doing well. Dan James, forward to Piero. This might be our best opportunity so far. And he's lost it. And he's lost it right when it mattered. Just like to get a shot on target. I don't think we've actually had a shot in this game. This is actually quite embarrassing. What a game. What a game. A tactical battle between two northern powerhouses in Newcastle United and Leeds United. Good defending. Dan James. Can Dan James do something here? He can. He's found space. He's found space to gallop away here. Done really well. Tried to get the ball into the box and it's blocked somehow. Tanaka couldn't get there. We've got less than 20 minutes to go. Schmidt is way out of position. They're all back now. No! No, 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 Newcastle. The chip over the keeper. No! No! Newcastle United have gone 1-0 up. Great goal, though. I'll give him that. I panicked. I brought the keeper all the way out. I thought he might have just pulled it wide. Chipped him. Hits the bottom of the post. And into the net. Perry just couldn't get there in the end. I'm not looking at the close-up replay of my goalkeeper flopping like a fish on the ground. Right. That was a poor turn by Calvert-Lewin. 10 minutes to potentially get an equaliser here. Can we get a point out of this game? I don't think we can, in all honesty. I don't think it's possible. I would like to end at least the playing part of this. Oh! With a win. I'd like to get up to 30 points. If I'm being completely honest with you. Biol's done really well to get that. Oh, and he's done terribly to lose it. 4 minutes to go. Come on. Come on. Schmidt. No! That's a yellow card. That's a yellow card all day. There you go. There you go. Flew in. Destroyed a man. Okay. We don't need to see that. We've only got a minute left. I don't think it's possible to get anything from this game now. No. No. We're in the 90th minute. Newcastle nearly got another goal. Can we? I think it's too late. I think it's too late for us. James with a decent turn, but... Oh, it's all over. We're still 13 points away from safety. Like a safe points total. We're out of the relegation zone. So it's okay. It's looking okay. But that performance was bad. It's Newcastle United 1. Leeds United 0. And now Leeds United are at home to face Fulham. I know. I know. Just like Eddie Guerrero, I lied. I want the last game that I play at least to be a win. I don't want to end on a loss against Newcastle of all teams. Right, and Purdue. No offense, Newcastle fans. Longstaff. Forward to Dan James. He's done really well. To Okafor. Have a go. Oh, it wasn't a bad effort. It was not a bad effort in the slightest. Okay. Okafor. Nope. Nyonto. Forward to Okafor. Can we get something in this game? Oh! Oh my god. How has that not gone in? How has that not gone in? I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. That would have been so spectacular. So spectacular. But unfortunately, 'twas not meant to be. Was not meant to be. Right, Biol. Tanaka. Sorry. I've said his name completely wrong there. I'm going to get the ball on him so I can see how to pronounce his name. Oh, actually, no. I'm going to score. That was embarrassing. That was very embarrassing, in fact. Okay. Tanaka couldn't get the header. I'm so annoyed. I still want to get... basically, that player out on the left, he was out on loan. And he's rated really highly. So I thought, if I bring him back... and I sell him... Ramazani. Okay, I apologise. I apologise to you. He's done really well to get it to Ampadu. Longstaff, who did poorly missing that shot. No! Here's Josh King for Fulham. Fulham can be dangerous. I can't see Emil Smith-Rowe playing. Maybe he's not playing today. Maybe they don't need him. Maybe they don't need him right now. Is 0-0 still. Fulham are attacking in this match. And we have shown signs that we can get shots, at least. We can get shots. If we get shots, we can get goals. Nyonto has done so well to get it to Goodmanson there. Okay, update on transfers. We have sold a few players. We've sold Joe Gelhardt for, I think, 3 million? Ampadu with a decent strike and a good save. We've sold Joe Gelhardt, brought him back, sold Joe Gelhardt. We've sold a couple of the young lads. I think we've only made so far 8.25 million. We still need about 12 million in transfers. We've had an offer for 15 million, which would take us over that limit. We would be in the black, but it's for one of our star players and it's for Goodmanson. And I don't know if I want to sell him. So right now I'm sort of holding out, having to sell Goodmanson. Tanaka on his left. I think that was a save. I think that was a very good save. Right, Nyonto can get himself into a good position here to get a strike on goal. I would like to say the keeper was beaten there, but the defender was not. 40 minutes gone in this match. We've only got about 5 minutes until that half-time break. Oh, no. No. Fulham's still attacking. I might have said Newcastle a couple of times. I'm still traumatised by the loss to Newcastle. Bogle getting the ball out here. Forward to Dan James. We've got time for one more attack, potentially. One more attack. Have we got time for a corner? Doesn't need it. Nyonto in the middle. Ampadu if he can get the header. Okafor. It's a goal. It's a goal. It's a scrappy goal. But Leeds United are 1-0 up against Fulham at Ellen Road. 9 goals in 14 appearances. And that's why he's our star striker at the minute. Ampadu with the header. Okafor took the shot. It was blocked. Bounced straight back to him on his left. Made no mistake. Low and hard underneath the keeper. 1-0 Leeds. Let's go. Let's go. And it will be half time. It will be half time. And we're going to go into the break right now, 1-0 up. And the second half begins. And we are 1-0 up against Fulham. This is likely going to be the last game that I play as Leeds United. So I'd like to end it on a massive, massive high. Ooh. Who knows? Maybe we'll play a couple more games at the end of the season. Just to see where we finish. Who knows? We might even, if the simulated games go well, we might even aim for a European spot. Potentially. Ampadu. Where did that come from? Where did that come from? How long have you had that in your locker? How long have you had that in your locker? Let's see that again. From outside the box, a speculative effort from Ampadu. Curling. Powerful. Keeper didn't even try. Keeper flopped like a fish on the ground. You should be embarrassed by that, actually. There's Emile Smith-Rowe. Okay. Now they need him. He should have started this game. Emile Smith-Rowe. I could not believe when Arsenal sold Emile Smith-Rowe. I know he had like injury issues and stuff like that. Oh, no, here's Muniz. I know he's had injury issues. But he's such a quality player. Him and Saka at one point in time looked like they were going to be the future of Arsenal. And it just never really worked out that way. Especially for Smith-Rowe. Oh, Gnonto was in a good position. Just could not get forward, unfortunately, on that occasion. But it'd be quite nice to get him one last goal. Okafor's got scored in this game, which is good. Ampadu, somehow, who, you know my thoughts and feelings on Ampadu throughout this playthrough. He has shut me up today. He has shut me up before he scored an absolute worldie. He's coming. Grow up. He's advancing up the pitch a little bit more, which is quite nice to see. Here's Smith-Rowe. Done well. Turn the Leeds United defenders. Traore for Fulham. Oh, no. I think I keep on saying Newcastle. I apologise for keep on saying Newcastle instead of Fulham. That was a good goal by Traore. Not happy with that. It's 2-1 now. That Ampadu goal could be the difference maker in this game. And Ampadu is going to pass the ball forward to Dan James. His long staff. Ampadu. Tanaka. Tanaka's done so well. Oh. Slicing his shot wide. From a tight angle. You can't blame him. You can't blame him for that. After this, we need to head back to the transfer market. We need to make some money. We need to make some serious money. And if all else fails, well, we're just going to have to make some money because we're not failing. We're not failing. We've come too far. Tanaka's done well to get the ball out to Ampadu. Ampadu advanced up the pitch. Gnonto is out wide. Great goal. Excellent goal. 3-1 to Leeds. With 7 minutes to spare. Wilfried Gnonto. Oh, no, it's not Gnonto. I do apologise. He's left-footed. I didn't expect him to hit it so well on his right. That's what I thought it was somebody else. Great goal. Great goal. My apologies. My apologies. You should have been playing for us all season. No offence to Jack Harrison and Wilfried Gnonto, but that was a fast advance up the pitch and an excellent finish. Oh. Alright, Smith-Rowe. Muniz for Fulham. Fulham, not Newcastle. Oh, it's 3-2. What a game this has been. End-to-end stuff. 2 minutes left to go. And we need... Well, I don't think we need another goal. I think we're fine as is. Right. Ramazani. Out on the left. Ooh. Oh, he's not... He's not won the throw-in. Okay, it should be over. Blow that whistle, ref. I said blow that whistle, ref. Three minutes are done. 3 minutes are over. I don't care that Okafor scored in the 95th out of... Oh, sorry. The 50th minute of 48 in the first half. Smith Rowe. No! What a save from Perry. What a save from Perry. Might have just won Leeds United this game. Might have just won Leeds United this game. They've got a corner though. 3 minutes of extra time have just turned into 7. And it's another save from Perry. And it's a big, big, big 3 points for Leeds United going into the business end of this season. We're still in the transfer market. We still need to make some money. But right now it is Leeds United 3, Fulham 2. A quick update on the Premier League table now. Leeds are up to 9th on 30 points with 22 games played. The gap between us and the relegation zone has increased to 12 points, giving us a nice bit of breathing room now. Some more good news. The transfer window is open and Leeds have sold Ramazani, Byram, Cook, Schmidt and Gelhardt to take us over the £20 million target. So that is one objective complete, leaving us free to simulate some matches where I made a very interesting discovery. First up, Leeds secured a 2-1 victory away to Everton. Then Leeds secured a very impressive 2-1 home win against Arsenal. A 1-1 draw at home to Nottingham Forest would follow. There was a very unfortunate 5-1 drubbing at the hands of Chelsea, followed by another loss, this time losing 2-1 away to Aston Villa. A third loss in a row now, this time at home to Manchester City. And then back to winning ways with a 3-1 victory at home against Sunderland. Then this happened. Leeds United defeated Tottenham 2-1 in the 5th round of the FA Cup. It was at this moment that I thought, why don't we just try and win it? Safety is all but secured now, so what better way to round off this playthrough than with a history-making FA Cup victory for Leeds United? Following a 3-2 loss at home to Brentford, it's time for Leeds United to take another trip to Manchester for an FA Cup quarter-final clash with Man City. We can assume, at this point, that the job is done. Leeds United have 40 points in the Premier League. Despite 4 losses in a row after simulating through some matches, we should be safe. We have done some business in the transfer market. We have made that £20 million that we need to make. This should be over. However, I've really enjoyed playing as Leeds United. Like I said, I've always had a bit of a soft spot for Leeds United. Friends that are Leeds United fans. I didn't realise until... 1-0, by the way. I didn't realise until we were simulating through these matches. Leeds United are actually on a bit of a accidental FA Cup run. We've made it to the quarterfinals of the FA Cup just through simulating through matches. And what better way to end this playthrough as Leeds United, to end this Manager Mode live scenario, than with an unexpected, unnecessary, but very, very welcome FA Cup victory. I think this is the perfect way to end this. So, this is the quarterfinal against Man City. In case you missed it just then, Leeds United are 1-0 up. Wilfred Gnotto is the goal scorer, but we need to be very, very careful. Here's Savinho from Man City. Brilliant save from Perry. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant save from Perry. And yeah, I'll keep you up to date, obviously, with the rest of the simulations. I might do a quick sim of the rest of the matches. Barring an absolute capitulation, Leeds United should be safe. Leeds United should be safe in the Premier League for another season. What a way to end it. What a way to end it. I was actually worried. I was thinking, it could be a bit of a flat ending this. Like, yeah, we're over. We're over the line. We're safe. And now we're just going to sim through some matches and then it's all over. But no. No, I want the FA Cup. No, I want the FA Cup. And it is 2-0 to Leeds. Dan James just gets a second goal for Leeds United. They still haven't fixed this bug in this game, and it's starting to annoy me. But is what it is. Hopefully it'll get sorted. Apart from everything that's not the gameplay, like the gameplay in this game in FC26 is phenomenally good. I'd say it's a vast improvement. I'm not the only person that said that. A lot of people think that it's a noticeable difference in terms of, oh no, it's 2-1. It's 2-1. Haaland's shot was saved. Bundled in by Reinders. Oh no. It's okay. It's okay. We're good. As I was saying, bug again. FC26 is really, really good. Like, is a noticeable improvement from FC25. That being said, it's just the cutscenes. It's just the goal celebrations that seem to be a real issue with this game. This is so far a high-scoring game. I have not messed around with the settings at all. We're still playing on legendary difficulty, so it's unsurprising that Erling Haaland is galloping forward at every opportunity here. Gnotto. Oh, it's a good tackle. Okay, here is Haaland. We need to be very, very, very careful of him. Forward to Marmouche. Silva. Oh no, he's offside. It's fine. Fine. If we can get into the half, if we can get into the break, a goal to the good, which is what we are right now, then I'll be very, very happy. Oh no. Marmouche going down the outside here. Good challenge by Rondon. Out to Perry with a cheeky chip over Erling Haaland to get rid of danger there. Nice pass. Lovely passing from Leeds. Lovely. Tanaka sets off. Oh no. Oh, I got excited. My apologies. Wow. Managed to get head and shoulders above Haaland there, but Ampadu is just robbed off the ball. Silva. Marmouche. Leeds doing well just to hold the attack off here. I say that as Erling Haaland does get his shot off, but it's saved by Perry. It's gone out for a corner. 47 minutes. Should be over by now. Get it out. Get it out. It's out. Right. End of the first half. All good. Leeds United are 2-1 up. And if we win this, we'll be into the semis. And looking at the field, which you will have seen already, Man City definitely the best team left in this. I mean, look, Chelsea are still in it. And I would like to face Chelsea, seeing as through doing the simulations, Chelsea did beat Leeds United 5-1. So if we can get a little bit of revenge on Chelsea by knocking them out of the FA Cup, or even in a dream scenario, facing them in the final, Ampadu, who scored a bit of a worldie in a previous game recently, Tanaka, who's going to get the shot off here? Ampadu. Dak. Bogle. Gets his ball in. Okafor with a header wide. Imagine my surprise that I missed a header. Imagine my surprise. Right. Dan James, whose goal could be the difference maker in this. Could be the difference maker. The ball forward to Haaland is poor. Defence sorts it out quite easily. Goodmanson. Tanaka's header has just... Weak header. Just giving it away to Man City. But Goodmanson's won it back here. Can we get the ball forward? It's blocked, but it's gone out for a throw into Leeds. It's fine. Tanaka. Tanaka needs to stop heading the ball because that's 2 headers so far and it's gone straight back to the Man City player both times. Oh no, Haaland. What a save from Perry. What a save from Perry. Haaland's header just hits the roof of the net. Okay. Minutes left. Minutes left in this game. Come on. Goodmanson. Oh, no. It's a good ball. Need to get it out. Need to get it out. Okay, Dan James. Can he advance up the pitch nicely? He's got a good ball forward to Okafor. Into Stack. One touch. Donnarumma with a save. Good little move there by Leeds. That's probably our best move of the second half, actually. Right, Gnotto. With the turn. Poor. Stack. Has a go. Just robbed off the ball. Just too confident of Man City on the ball. There's about 20 minutes left of this game. Haaland probably could have set himself off there. Instead, released the ball out wide. And it's a good block in the end. But it's gone out for a corner. I'm not starting to panic just yet. We've had a good game. We deserve this win. We deserve this win. Okafor. Okafor's going to take it the whole length of the pitch here. Okafor's going to take it the whole length of the pitch. He's away. He's away. 3-1. Did you see that? Did you see that Manchester City defender there? Did you see him grab the shirt? That's dirty. That's filth right there. Deserves to be knocked out of the FA Cup. Look at this. Look at this. Grab the shirt. Grab the shirt. We all saw it. We all saw it. Look. But it's a good finish in the end. Good finish. Donnarumma does the splits. To no avail. And it's Leeds United 3. Manchester City 1. In this FA Cup quarter-final. Ball forward to Doku. Nice, nice. Goodmanson to Tanaka. Can Tanaka go alone? No. Gnotto. Tanaka's running though. Oh, it's a poor pass forward to Okafor. I wasn't even aiming for Okafor, but it would have been nice. But speaking of poor passes, Erling Haaland just giving it straight to Goodmanson here. Straight to Goodmanson. Gets the ball in. Dan James goes up. Gnotto. Ampadu with a header. Goodmanson, have a go. Have a go. Poor. Just absolutely terrible. Okay, fine. We're into added time. There's no way Man City are getting 2 goals in this time. But Erling Haaland sets off Doku. What a challenge. What a sliding challenge. And it's all over in the FA Cup. Leeds United are through to the semi-finals of the FA Cup. You love to see it. You love to see it. And what a win. A convincing win. From start to finish. Leeds United 3. Manchester City 1. Back in the Prem, and Leeds only managed to grab a draw away to Manchester United. And then Leeds would lose another match. This time a 2-1 loss at home to Wolverhampton Wanderers. But we need to put that behind us. It's FA Cup semi-final day now, and Leeds take on Everton at Wembley Stadium. This not quite the calibre of competition as Man City in the quarterfinals, but we cannot look past Everton today. It's been a while since we've been to Wembley Stadium, and do you know what? It's quite nice to be here. It's been a long time, I think, since, well, apart from playoffs, since Leeds United have been in contention for major silverware in England. I want to say the last time they won a major trophy was the league in 1991. They've definitely not won a Carabao Cup, like a League Cup, or a, oh wow, Dan James has an opportunity here. Or an FA Cup for decades, I think. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I'm pretty sure that's correct. It feels good. This was unexpected title run, and unnecessary. Like I said, Harrison has a goal on his right foot, is saved, but I really want it now. This is going to be the perfect way if we win. There's every chance that we lose this, but it'd be the perfect way to round off this playthrough as Leeds United. Like I said, Ampadu. Oh, his shot is blocked right at the last second. That's so unlucky. That is so unlucky. Biol is chasing. Can't quite get it. It's not gone out. It's good. Oh, I was about to say it was a good clearance by the defender, but it nearly went straight to the attacker. Everton were very nearly 1-0 up. It is early doors in this game, and I would quite like a goal early on just to settle the nerves. They don't have the calibre of player as Man City. They don't have an Erling Haaland. They don't have a Silva, a Doku, but they've got to this place. They've got further than Man City have, with good reason. But so have we. Dan James, Okafor with a turn. And it's the goal for 1-0 to Leeds. I'm going to refrain from celebrating too early. We can throw this lead away in an instant. 2 goals in 3 games in the FA Cup. It's only been 2 games that Stuart's been paying attention to the FA Cup. I can't believe we made it this far. It's when I was simming through the matches, and when I saw it was an FA Cup game so late on in the season, I was like, oh, that's interesting. And then simmed through it against Tottenham, and then we beat Tottenham 2-1. I was like, oh no. Perry with the save there. Well, I think we can do this. And then the next game was Man City. I was like, I'm going to play this. We're going to do this. Right, Goodmanson does well. Strong. O'Brien is massive. Is he that big in real life? He towers over every single one of Leeds players. He towers over every single one of Everton's players. Look at this guy. On the left hand of the screen. I might be blocking him, you know. My face might be blocking him. Jack Harrison has a goal on his right again. He's not a right-footed player, but he keeps on shooting on his right boot, and they keep on landing clean, on target, not troubling the goalkeeper. But if he can do that with his right, what can he do on his left? Maybe we'll try and figure that out. Maybe we'll try and work out that puzzle later on in this game. Ampadu out left to Harrison again. Can he get the ball into the box? Potentially. Ampadu, have a go, mate. Scored worldy in a previous game. That one was easily saved by Pickford, though. Right. Half-time. 1-0 to Leeds. I don't want to speak too soon. But it's so far so good for Leeds United right now. And here is Goodmanson coming up against O'Brien, who is massive. He's a giant of a man. There's no way you're getting past him. Harrison. Good pass to Longstaff. Oh, that was a weak shot, but that's all he could muster in the end. Barry. Ampadu's got it now. Back to Longstaff. Can he get a long shot in? What happened there? Why did he switch it on his left? Oh, no. Oh, no. I took the gamble there to take the keeper all the way out. And luckily, that Everton striker Barry panicked. Shit his pants. Right, Dan James trying to make something happen for Leeds here. Low cross into Okafor. I saw the opportunity. I saw the run. And it's 2-0 to Leeds. What a goal that is. Very rarely do you ever get the opportunity to do that. I'm very happy with that. I'm happy that I did the double tap for a low cross rather than trying to go for a header. Saw the space. Okafor slides in. And it's a good goal for Leeds United in the end. Right. Can we see this out now? How long's left? We're 2/3 of the way through this game. We're 2-0 up. I can do quick maths. We can get another goal here. We can easily get another goal here. Again, I have not messed around with the difficulty settings. We are playing on legendary difficulty because that is exactly what we are right now. We will be legends if we manage to win the FA Cup. If we get to the final, it will be something. Okafor probably should have gone on his own there. Probably should have just done it on his own. Good passing around by Everton. O'Brien. To roll. We've got a cushion. If they did get a goal, it would not be the end of the world. But I'd be a lot less relaxed than I am now. And I'm still never really that relaxed. 75 minutes gone. Forward to Barry, but Bogle for Leeds has got it now. Biol passing it out. Jack Harrison loses it. Barry's got it. Oh no! That might be a penalty. Oh no! It's gutting. It's gutting. That was such an unnecessary challenge. That was such an unnecessary challenge because he missed anyway. How did Grealish not start, by the way? Alright, always go bottom right. It's not good. Everton get a goal back. It's 2-1. Keeper barely tried there. For as good as Perry is, that attempt at a save was poor. Really, really, really poor. And now, Jack Harrison is going to have to turn it on here. Tanaka, Ampadu, Longstaff, Dan James does really well. Okafor tried to get the turn in the box. We've got 5 minutes to hold on, lads. I swear to God, we've got 5 minutes to hold on. We cannot lose it from here. We need that final, and I would love it. I would love it if we face Chelsea in the final. Chelsea in a simulated match. Oh no. Good defending. In a simulated match, Chelsea beat Leeds 5-1. And I'm still pretty salty about that. Okay. It's over. They were still attacking. I'd say that was bad refereeing, but I'm not going to, because Leeds United are officially in the FA Cup final. It's Leeds United 2, Everton 1. The next match, however, would end in defeat as Leeds lose 3-1 at home to Burnley. Followed by another defeat at the hands of Spurs, 2-1 this ended. And after that, Leeds only managed a 2-2 draw away to Bournemouth. But even with those poor results, Leeds are still way above the relegation zone and the FA Cup trophy is within touching distance. We're back at Wembley Stadium now for the FA Cup final. It's Leeds United versus Blackburn Rovers. Welcome, everyone, to the FA Cup final. Welcome to Wembley Stadium. The FA Cup is the only cup competition in England that pits every single team from every single league, from every level of the English Football League pyramid. And the two teams to outlast the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of other teams are Leeds United and Blackburn Rovers. What the hell happened here? It doesn't matter. Both of these teams deserve to be here, especially Leeds United, and especially this guy Okafor, who's just run the entire length of the pitch. And nearly but Leeds United 1-0 up, but not for a good save by the Blackburn keeper here. I'm not even sure what league Blackburn are in. We haven't faced Blackburn this year. Blackburn must be still be a championship team in the FA Cup final. The last team to do that, from knowledge, was the Hive FC in FC25. But unlike the Hive FC, Blackburn Rovers are not going to win today. We have to win this. We have to top off this incredible Great Escape season that Leeds United have had, despite the fact that we've lost the majority of our second half, the back end of matches in the league, because we have simulated them rather than actually played them. Our cup run has been stellar, spectacular, 100% record, if you count a penalty shootout against lowly opposition early on in the FA Cup. Oh, what a good pass, and it's Tanaka to make it 1-0 for Leeds. Yes! A good goal. A really bright start. Realistically, if we beat Man City 3-1, if we beat Everton 2-1, we should be beating Championship opposition. Okay, it's the FA Cup final. Okay, there's different pressures. There's different things at stake here. But this Leeds United team are a level above. Literally a level above Blackburn Rovers. Nice. Okafor barging his man off the ball there. Stacks tracking back. McLaughlin for Blackburn. Easily read by the defence. And now Okafor, who's bang up for it today. Really bang up for it today. Sets off Justin down the right-hand side. Good ball in. Aronson playing on the right wing today. Nearly got a second goal for Leeds United. The reason why Aronson is playing today is because while simulating matches, and this is the big downside of simulating matches, is Dan James, our star on the right wing, is injured. And he'll be out for the foreseeable, but it does not matter because we really just need to get through this. We really just need to get through this match. I had a look at the Premier League table, and I believe Leeds United are still sat at 11th and a good few points off of those relegation places. It's a little bit strange to me, actually, why the FA Cup is not after the Premier League season. We still have 2 Premier League matches to go, but is what it is. Is what it is. We will simulate those after this match just to get a final reading on where Leeds United finish in the Premier League this season. But we should be safe. We ought to be safe. That's the whole point of us being here. This FA Cup, this is just gravy. This is just bonus. This matters everything, and yet it means nothing as well. Good. Okafor with a turn. 2-0. 2-0 on the stroke of half-time. Leeds United are marching towards FA Cup victory this evening. Keeper looks dejected. Blackburn fans with their hands in their head in their hands. Oh my God, I'm all over the place. Just look at that finish. Forget what I said. Just look at the finish. 2-0 Leeds. Right, let's go. Okay, it's half time. It's half time. We don't really need to regroup. The team talk at half time from the manager, i.e. me, is going to be very simple. Hold on and keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing it. And if you want to do it a little bit better, you can do it a little bit better. But what you're doing is pretty good. In fact, what you're doing is working a lot right now. Okay, Tanaka on the ball to Ampadu. Can we get anyone to score a worldie? Maybe. If anyone's going to do it, it's going to be Tanaka or Ampadu here. Shot was pretty poor in the end. Definitely went over the bar. Might have even gone wide as well. Okay. Still early on in the second half. Anything can happen. I should not get ahead of myself. I shouldn't get too cocky. Especially with moves like that from Blackburn. Alright, Goodmanson. Be safe. Play it out. Try to get it over the top to Nyotto. And Nyotto might get a card here. It's a yellow. I think he's actually quite lucky not to get a red here because the ball was nowhere near the floor. And he just goes sliding in. Am I going to take him off? At this point, I don't think so. I don't think it's necessary to take him off just yet. Although, in fact, we're definitely not taking him off because he might score here. As he was setting up for the shot, loses the ball. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Pickering? Do you know who I am? Good Johnson? Oh no, Cantwell. Makes it 2-1. Okay, suddenly we've got a game on our hands. And me basically doing victory laps around Wembley Stadium has been all but shut up right about now. If we can get our 2-goal lead back, I'll be very, very happy. Gnotto had a very good opportunity to score, did not take it. Goodmanson. Ball in the box. Stack. I think that's going to go out for a corner. It is going to be a corner. Stack's going to take it. In fact, let's not have Stack take it. Let's have Tanaka take it. And then we can do a cheeky here. We do a real cheeky. Tanaka. Oh, and it's a 3rd goal. I was so certain that he was going to get tackled there, but it is the centre-back, Biol, who has made it 3-1 to Leeds, and Wembley Stadium has erupted right now. Okay. 20 minutes left, 18 minutes left of this game. Gardner Hickman. Oh. Blackburn getting a bit more physical in the dying embers of this game. There's only 14 minutes left. He keeps on looking at the clock. Keeps on looking. Got to look at the cross though, and the cross was well read by the defender. Gnotto. Can he get past his men here? No, he cannot. Hedges for Blackburn. Blackburn now passing it around nicely. Hedges manages to keep it on, but it's come off Goodmanson. Clock's running down now. The clock is running down. And we should be home safe. Cantwell, the goal scorer for Blackburn, doing well to shield the ball. A nice ball in, but it's headed wide, and he's offside anyway. It hasn't gone Blackburn's way today. They've been formidable in the FA Cup. They have managed... I've had a look. I didn't have a look at everyone they've beat, but they definitely beat Chelsea. Oh, it's a good save. Very nearly 4-1 to Leeds. Right. Stack. Taking the corner short. To Tanaka. Back to Stack. Back to Tanaka. Gets the ball in. Okafor with a header. No power on it. No direction. No nothing. He literally just cushioned the ball with his head. And it matters not. Leeds United. Unexpected. This is not what we aimed for. We aimed this season merely for safety. We aimed for safety. We aimed for selling some players, making a bit of cash. But this was not on the cards. This was not part of the remit at all. This is not an objective of ours. And it's the perfect way to round off an incredible season. And now all the players line up. All the players line up to get that trophy celebration. And this is what we came for now. At Wembley, every single one of them is as shocked as we are. Again, no offense to Leeds United fans. I'm a big, I would say I was a big fan of Leeds. But I've always had a soft spot for Leeds United, and I want to see Leeds United do well. I don't want to see Leeds United get relegated. I'm glad that we could have had a small hand in keeping Leeds United up this season in game. But the fact that we've managed to win the FA Cup is phenomenal. Mind-blowing. The game has ended. Leeds United 3, Blackburn Rovers 1. And we're the FA Cup champions. Get in. It's been a tremendous season. For the most part, Leeds United have survived relegation after starting the season with minus 20 points. The threadbare squad has shown up and shone out against the big teams to rise up the table and secure safety in the Premier League with an impressive mid-table finish. We've made money, selling players to raise over £20 million in funds, kept the remaining squad fit, and promoted youth academy graduates to fill their places. On top of that, Leeds have defeated Tottenham, Man City and Everton to reach the FA Cup final, defeating Blackburn to win the whole whole thing at Wembley Stadium and lifting their first major trophy since 1972. A majorly successful run, and there's still 2 games left to sim through. 3-1 loss at home to Brighton and a 1-1 draw away to West Ham on the final day of the season. This leaves Leeds United finishing in 13th place in the Premier League and 7 points safe off relegation. The challenge is complete, and we can now tie a bow on this particular Manager Mode live scenario, look towards the future and ring in the celebrations. And it is time for celebrations right now, as Christmas 2025 is fast approaching. The next 2 episodes of I Don't Know Ball will be very special retrospectives of 2 games that this guy received for Christmas when they were released: FIFA 2003 and FIFA 2004, and I cannot wait for those. Until then, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to The Hive, leave a comment, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye for now.